Hello, hello. It has been a long time since we last checked in on the account. And as you can see, we've made some real progress. We got Mark, the pet you get for maxing out all of the marks in summoning. At first I thought I would record a lot more of this grind, that I would like kind of check in each time I maxed out one of the marks or something. But it really isn't that interesting. Like, we already discovered what all of them are, which was the more exciting part. And here it was just making all of these numbers go up to 31. So, this is probably a pretty short, pretty underwhelming video. What's confusing me, though, and this will be the special thrill of the video, is looking into this. I have been grinding against the dragons of the Perilous Peaks area to get all of the combat marks, fighting the appropriate dragon, because I wanted to get the Perilous Peaks pet. It's a nice alliteration. And I haven't yet. And I've killed, let's see, some unfathomable number of these now. 8,883, 5,116, 8,083. That's an interesting parallel. And not once have I got the stupid pet. So I'm starting to think I have to be doing it on task. I actually have to get the dragon on task before I have a chance at rolling the pet table. Kitty, what is it? Are you distressed about this possibility as well? Me too. So we're gonna look it up. We're gonna play the rare card of just going to the wiki and looking something up, because I have no idea how I'm supposed to get this stupid pet. I guess we go into pets, but then I'll see other pets that I think we'll look up Perilous Peaks. Each monster killed. What? Oh, man, okay. I guess we've just gotten really unlucky. They don't say anything about having to be on task or having something equipped. Like, maybe you're supposed to have the climbing boots equipped. The cape doesn't cut it. But we're really unlucky, because in total we've killed over 20,000 of these, and there's a 1 in 7,500 chance. So we're at like 3 times drop rate, close to it. Pretty bad. All right, that's fine. And I assume it's the same for the Dark Waters. Yeah, and those as well. We've killed a lot of those, because I kept losing my weapons. 5,000, 8,000, 9,000. So about the same, around 20,000 kills total. And we haven't hit the 7,500. This is annoying. At least the Into the Mist one, I've been told, you just have to complete the dungeon 5 times or 3 times or something, and you're guaranteed to get it, which is a lot nicer, because you can't really idle this content at all. So we're getting there. We're finishing off pets, and then it's back to the mastery grind, which has been progressing pretty well during the summoning, because I had to go back to all these skills. Probably mining we can finish off very shortly, if I'm willing to go under my checkpoints. You know what? Yeah, screw it. I don't care about these bonuses. Let's see how far we can get. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we're gonna run out. Do this one, it's a little cheaper. No! Okay, that's just the next milestone, but there's no way we're gonna make it at this rate. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually grind the skill again. Which means I probably shouldn't have lost those upgrades from hitting the milestones. I was just so tempted. It just looked like so few. But yeah, there was a few really good ones, like crafting, rune crafting, fletching, smithing. You can level up so many things for so many times for so little experience. I'm close to the halfway mark on rune crafting, over halfway on crafting. Getting there, not even close. But because this is just based on like total level, I'm pretty sure, you can make it jump up really fast. Like I'm almost at 50%. Oh, I wonder if I can I don't want to lose these unlocks though. Because, you know, I'm probably going to have to do all this again. Okay, we can spend a few here. I just want to see if we can get to 50. I don't think we can, because each level is like less than... We'd have to get over 25 levels, and even that will be difficult, I think. No good. How about you? We're right at 95, nothing to spend. I guess I already did that. How about you? No, and I don't want to lose that. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong... Yeah, I was looking at the wrong unlocks. Anything? No. What checkpoint would we lose? I kind of want that. That's a lot of money. You? I definitely don't want to lose that. Is there anything I can spend? No, not without losing it. I want to get to 50. This video has very little exciting content if I can't get to 50. No, I definitely don't want to lose that. That's so useful. We already burned through all the mining stuff. What are the checkpoints again? I shouldn't lose that. It's just gonna hurt in the long run. This we already checked. This is maxed. Fletching. But I really want to get that for when I'm grinding, and I really don't want to lose this one because that's awesome. I have so many diamond... Look at that. That's beautiful. This is the most exciting thing in the video. I have never had that many bolts before, and they're diamond bolts too. It's because I went away for like a week, and like you'll notice that this took a lot longer than it probably should have, maxing at all the marks. I was just like away a lot, so I had to do a lot of like overnight grinds, and we had a lot of redundant time. I also made like a ton of gemstone jewelry because I was trying to get monkey, because I wanted to get more monkey marks. These seem to be coming in really slowly. So just like a lot of like kind of wasted time and wasted resources, which is too bad. But we have some good stuff to show for it. Like I have so many gemstones now. Look at that. We got bolts forever. Maybe. I'm gonna regret saying that. We're gonna run out of bolts so fast, I bet. Crafting. We spend anything? What about this interval? Do I care about this interval? You know what? Nah, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Let's get some levels. Okay, where's lowest? These guys are really low. Hold up. Yes, confirm. We're taking the plunge. There's no way we're gonna get to 50%. What else is low? These are still probably the lowest. Gotta be really judicious. I'm pretty sure at least the percentage is based on just total number of levels, and you don't get more percentage for higher levels. At least that's how it works for skilling. So I imagine it's the same for this. We actually can go quite a bit here, because we're going all the way down to like 75 or something. Okay. Thrilling, genuinely thrilling content. It's as good as we're gonna get for this video. I thought the thrill would be that I found out you had to get the pet on task or something, and then there would be like a funny revelation of like, oh, I was doing this for nothing. I was just doing this for delicious dragon bones. Which is pretty good. I have like a fat stack of dragon bones now, so we have prayer experience, or prayer points for like the indefinite future. If they add harder combat grinds, we need to do prayers on defense. I don't know, we might actually be able to get to 50%, because this is a lot of levels. I shouldn't have burned through those mining bonuses. That will definitely come back and bite me. There's certainly something I'm going to have to mine for, or at the very least, on the mastery grind, I'm going to have to do it. Oh, you were lagging. What's wrong with you, D'hide Vambraces? Red D'hide Vambraces? Why was I neglecting you? I'm sorry. But yeah, the summoning grind is kind of funny because it makes you do like really strange, like arbitrary things. Like I just kind of wanted to go at it using the least resources possible to idle the skill, which led to stuff like buying a ton of leather and making like a bajillion leather cowls and then a bajillion leather chaps, which was kind of fun. And it is quite quick to 99 mastery something in this skill, if you're like actually making them. So I think that'll be kind of fun too. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that grind. I think it'll just be really funny that it's like, all right, today is making a silver diamond ring day. La la la. See, that's something I have to mine for already. I eventually probably, I don't know. Maybe I can just do it by crafting whatever the heck I want and spending mastery levels. How close are we? We're getting there, we're getting there. And like, this is kind of fun too. Sort of, I'm not sure. It's like a stimulus. Like, a lot of things are popping up on screen when I click. And I can click kind of like wantonly, but that at the same time, even though I'm clicking sort of randomly and without thinking, when I find a low one like that I can hit it a bunch of times to bring it up to par with the rest, that's kind of exciting. So it's I think if there was an idle game that was just this, let's say it's themed on like flowers. I don't know if that has broad enough appeal, but I like flowers. Where there's a whole bunch of flowers growing on screen, and you can click them to make them grow more. And you get bonuses for having like all of them grown to some minimum. So it's basically just this kind of gameplay where you're constantly looking for the smallest flower and clicking on it until it catches up with the rest. I think that would be weirdly stimulating. I think that could have its fans. It's kind of just like a very silly dopamine. And of course there would be numbers too. It wouldn't just be the visual of the flower growing. It's the fact that there's both that's key. Like here a number is going up, but the fact that these are popping up I think is also key to the dopamine experience. Well, that one was under 20k. A nice find. Oh, 17k. Where were you? Where were you hiding, hard leather gloves? Oh, why was I spending... Oh boy, I thought that was kind of a waste. Oh, we can go all the way down to 50. I see. Alright. Okay. How much did that get us? We hit 50 mastery! Yay! Okay, okay. That's exciting enough for this video. So yeah, I think my plan is just to sit here spamming magic attacks at the chaotic greater dragons. I have nearly endless runes. It's not costing me any water runes to do this. We take them out really fast with Ocean Song. I have food for weeks, probably. I'm getting this friggin' pet. I think this is my fastest kill. I think this is faster than using melee or using archery. It would be nice to use melee just because that burns less resources, but like it's gonna take so long to burn through these resources. And rune crafting is not bad either. Like I want to get more rune crafting mastery, so these are like resources that I want to be making and using a lot. Okay. I'll check back in when I get this pet. Dang. So instead of ignorant, I was just very, very, very unlucky with both of them. It would be funny enough if there was just one that I was missing, but both of them. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about before we wrap up. Farming coming along pretty well. We got 2 million carrots, 1.5 million Baronto. Pretty exciting. Big fat stack of veggies. You love to see it. My Dragon Bones pile is pretty sweet. It's 273,000 pair points. My regular bones pile. And where's my big bones? I had a lot of those too, I think. Magic bones, we got a bunch. This shows up when you search bones, which is actually really awesome. We got a decent amount of those. Big bones, yeah. This is great. I'm like very well stocked for whatever they throw at me. I do not know if there's any like big content updates coming down the pipe, but I'm pretty well positioned once I get these friggin' pets to tackle mastery in a really powerfully fast way. I'm actually really excited for the mastery grind, just the pure mastery grind. It's always been lurking there at the back of the game, but it doesn't make for very exciting videos, and it doesn't make for very frequent videos, so please, please just remain patient as we approach the true final endgame. Alright, bye-bye.